gosh, you guys. Hello. Give me one moment to get everything situated over here. I need to click some things, some buttons. Pretend I'm new. Pretend we don't do this all the time. That will be the most helpful. I need to come. My volume is so loud. I played the intro. It almost blew me across the room. I was like, whoopsie.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Louise, I have to turn your volume back up now. You're not as loud as you were before.
Really? And I was sitting sideways before, so I don't know.
It's not you, it's me. I promise. We're not breaking up, but it's me, not you. Oh my goodness. How's everybody's week? What have we been up to? I missed everybody. There's Penny P. Who else did we miss? There's Joanne and Cindy and Cheryl and Kath. Holy moly, you guys.
Hi, Maggie.
Yep, and Maggie. Some of them I got highlighted during the intro. Hey, Beth. Okay. Hey, Christelle. Yikes. How's lag looking, you guys? Does anybody know? Do we know?
My tablet was just almost like just a few seconds between my tablet and my computer. So
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So hopefully that'll stick like that all evening.
Right? Hey, J-Mac. Yikes.
Stephanie.
So you guys. Hey, Debbie Howard. Hey, Judy. What was I going to say? Oh, I went to the quilt store today. It was very exciting. Very, very exciting.
And she wasn't giving me any previews.
I'm not giving any because I have a couple ideas. I don't want to show it and have you guys be like, sell me that. No. I have a couple ideas first. Or thoughts. Let's put it that way. I have a few thoughts. We'll see. Let's see. Missy Tucker, I did see your message. I did do your invoice and send it. You should have had it. Can you do me a favor and look in your spam and see if it dropped in a wrong folder? If not, sometimes when I copy paste, it transfers letters around. It's done that a few times lately. And Louise and I thought I was losing my mind, so I copy and pasted one to her, and it did the same thing. I literally copied it from the email and pasted it in Messenger, and it turned two of the letters around in the email address. So I don't know.
But I still think she's losing her mind, guys.
Well, that's a fact. It's already it's lost. Half of it is just gone. As Malcolm would say, it's gone.
It's gone.
So, gone. Some of the words he uses just crack me up. I'll never speak right again. That was you, Vern. I didn't want to call you out. It was yours. I'm trying to think who else it was. It was you and somebody else that came in at the same time. So if I wasn't paying enough attention, it probably transferred like a couple letters. So I may have to go in and edit for you, honey. So no worries. No worries.
Oh, Lorna.
Your stuffers is still here. Right, Lorna? You shouldn't even think I'm losing it. You should just know that I already have. Just go with the fact that I have. Then, we're all on the same page that way. So, Mayor, tell us about your weekend with your company and your thrifting. Was it exciting?
Yeah, it was. It was so much fun just going to places we haven't gone to in a long time and having my sister with me. That was super fun, and just shopped around and picked around, and just took 2 days to hang out around the house, around the homestead, and just cooked and stuff. It was fun.
Nice.
Great fun. Didn't find anything too overly exciting, but a couple of good deals.
See, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like sometimes just the going with somebody different and just finding a few really cute things is almost more fun than finding that obscure novel rarity. You know what I mean?
Right.
Thanks, Maggie. Yep, it will come from SacredMementos. Hey, Donna G. You found a cutter quilt. Nice. Yeah, you did. I'd be like, girl, you got 10 more of those? I don't know what it is about a cutter quilt. I cannot leave them. Unless the price is totally ridiculous, I just can't leave them. I feel like if I leave it, it's going to wind up in a dumpster, and that just makes me sad.
Right.
Ah, Cheryl, interesting. Yeah, emails are weird lately, you guys, so don't ever feel bad for asking. Don't. Because like some of you, we can email all the time, and then all of a sudden it starts dumping them in my spam folder or something, and it's like, and then I don't even know they're there, because I don't know about you guys, but I never go in my spam folder. So unless somebody hollers at me, I don't go in there. Hey, Sharon.
Well, same with notifications of lives and stuff, or notifications from certain people I'm subscribed to. You got to like unsubscribe and resubscribe, or, you know, change your notifications up once in a while.
Yep.
Then it starts, the algorithm starts working again.
Yeah, because, well, it's like Facebook does that too, though. If you click on certain things all the time, then it just keeps funneling your window goes from like 360 to like it just keeps funneling it in.
Yep.
You were watching the clock.
That's good.
That's funny. What's a cutter quilt? A cutter quilt is one that is, what do I want to say, not falling apart, damaged. Like the threads are pulled. You can see the batting. Sometimes they really do have tears or holes in them. But like you wouldn't use it as a quilt, or you wouldn't even probably take it outside to use for a picnic blanket. But you could cut enough of it to make like throw pillows, or, you know, sorts of things. They're still usable.
And I have a really old one that if I wash it and I start to fold it and it starts, you hear the and starts to rip on it. It's time to cut that baby up, you know?
Right. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Pat. So, yep. Barbie, did your invoice come through, honey? I know you were having trouble. I checked yours. Like 90%. I'm going to be cautious. I'm 90% sure that it didn't transfer any letters in yours when I copy pasted. I think yours is right, your email address. If it didn't, I'm just going to, it'll probably, if it's correct, here's what's happened before too. If I go in and cancel it to make a new one, it'll send you the notification that I canceled it, and then everything will travel fine after that. So, hey, Toby, hey, you can't remember. Welcome to my world. Come sit on my bench. Oh my gosh. It's not even. All right. Don't worry, Missy. Don't worry. I will get you all squared up. No big deal.
Right, J-Mac. Yep.
Yeah. If I'm not worried, you guys, don't you worry. Okay. It's a worry-free zone. It's warm. Is anybody else warm? Holy moly. I think it's hot. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Paris. It's truly summer. Like, I feel like it went from, well, we didn't even really have winter, so I feel like we had a really long spring, and it just like somebody flipped the switch. Patty is not selling too. Patty might be shopping, so y'all better bring your A game. Have your fingers ready. If there's Louise paper, get your elbows out, girlies.
3 different kinds.
Flash, right? Yeah.
Ooh,
what, Louise?
95.
I said there's 3 different kinds, different colors today.
Is there blue?
Lavender blue.
Ooh, that sounds pretty. I literally have no idea what she brought you guys tonight.
I never showed her anything this week.
Yeah, like I've
been quiet all week, all by myself.
I know. I had to message her, you guys. Are you mad at me or something?
You did twice.
Are we divorced?
Did I do something?
I'm like, you're awful quiet over there. Is everything okay? She's like, yes, I'm working. Leave me alone. Fine then.
Not quite that rudely, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I would have said. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
A whole
J-Mac,
kitchen
we
size
went
bag.
from winter to summer, and then we're going back to winter tomorrow. So.
Jeez, a Lou. Hey, Renee. That's crazy. Are you getting snow?
No, but it's going to be pretty darn cold.
I don't understand. I really don't understand anymore.
It's absolute craziness. And it's going to be like that all weekend. So no gardening for us again.
Oh, hang on, Cheryl. Let me check quick. Cheryl, I can indeed send yours and not feel bad. You're good. It's full, like top to bottom, front to back, but there's like on the side, you would be able to slip in, like, say, an empty paper towel roll size. You know what I mean? So depending on how I packed other things, depending on what you bought, I would be able to, but I won't feel bad. It'll be okay. Yes, pictures of the garden, please. Post them in the group.
Please do, Donna, because all I have so far is daffodils that are dying, the ones that my lawn guy didn't cut down.
Joyce, I think if your most recent invoice, I think I'm holding yours for your most recent invoice, then yours is going to ship, I think. Hold on, let me make sure it's your box. Yep. Because yours will go UPS, I think. I'm trying too hard. If I don't try that hard, I can remember what states you guys live in. Then I can answer the shipping questions off the top of my head. But anyway, I have you in a non-priority box. So I think I was planning to send yours UPS. That's right. Yes. Yep. You're close enough. I'm sending yours in a non-priority box. Yep. So you actually have more square footage in your box. Aw, look at this, Louise. Everybody's going to send you garden pictures.
Just envy. That's all I'll be suffering from all week. Right? And yes, Laura, it would help the fires, but it won't, because apparently the humidity level is so low in Nova Scotia that the fires are going to get worse before they get better.
That's crazy.
We're going through the same thing that Alberta went through a couple of weeks ago. So,
dang. Hey, Robin. Yeah. Put your pictures in the group so we can all see them, you guys, not just Louise. You can send them to her too, but share them for us too. I love gardens, people's gardens.
Yeah, I'm so jealous.
You don't have a garden?
No, I'm in the woods.
Well,
there's nothing grows. I've tried the tomatoes. Varmints ate them all, you know.
What about flowers?
I had a porcupine chewing on my wood deck step. Okay, they love my wood. In the middle of the night, I hear, yeah. We have to go out there and chase them off. Yeah, big old porcupine waddling over my deck.
That's funny.
Yeah,
absolutely, garden pictures are allowed. Remember? Yes, absolutely.
So yes,
all
I would love
positive,
to
happy things. Yes. The group is not about Patty. It's about all of us. It's about all of you. Community. That would be weird. I don't want a group all about me. I'm not that interesting. No. Talk about pressure. Ooh. No thanks.
My frog's out of your pond, huh? So you have a big snake there, Joyce? Yikes.
Wow.
Okay, I'll put up with my June bugs then. I'm not kidding you. I opened the door. I looked out the door last night before going to bed, and there was 30 June bugs right there on the deck, just Oh,
They are creepy. Sorry, I'm not a
they're
fan.
gross.
What,
Yeah,
snakes?
they really are. No, June bugs.
Oh, June bugs are
Yeah,
disgusting. Yes.
Yes.
palmettos,
Yes.
and June bugs, and
Beth K, look at her. Hey, you, are you at work? And by the way, did you see that, you guys? Penny P had rhubarb.
My husband used to eat that raw out of their garden when they were kids. Yep.
Yes.
So did
Love
I.
rhubarb. Love it.
You go out with a bowl of sugar first, though, and then you dip the rhubarb in the.
Yes, they would do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, strawberry rhubarb, jam, pie, rhubarb in like quick breads. Yes, please. Rhubarb, everything. Oh, love it.
Somebody's
Louise,
asking what's a June bug.
Yeah.
Look it up. They're gross looking.
Yeah.
Somebody will
Ugh.
put a picture of one in
juicy
the
thing.
group, and I'll wait and let Louise approve it. I'll even sit there so she has to look at it.
Ugh.
It'll make her day.
Hopefully it'll get cold enough tonight they
Yes.
won't come out.
Rhubarb crunch. Oh my gosh. My grandma used to make that. It was the best thing ever. So good. There you go. On ice cream. Yes, ma'am. See, now she wants pie. Pie with ice cream. I know. Jim doesn't know it yet, but he doesn't know it yet, but we're going to the farmer's market Saturday because there better be rhubarb. I just bought 4 huge rhubarb plants this spring. I've been trying to start my own, and like it'll grow for the year, but the next year it won't come back. So I started with bigger, healthier ones this year and see if I can get them to come back next year so I can actually harvest some. Because Penny, you got to wait a year or two, right? I feel like grubs. Yes, grubs are gross too.
Beth A is starving now. You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Food has to. Hey, Jennifer and Lorna, I'm sorry, but we got the food before you, so I don't know. You're gonna have to do something original now. Hey, Casey. And Lori. There's Lori.
Yes, Beth A. Icky is the word for them.
Yes, they're so gross. All the bugs. I'm not a bug fan. I think bugs are just gross and disgusting all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would rather go deal with the snakes and the frogs and like all the other things that women are supposed to be scared of. I'll go deal with all of that. I'll set the mouse traps. I'll do all the things. You handle the bugs. I don't do bugs.
Yeah, even if you see a bug and it's a baby bug and you think, oh, that's cute. Yeah, go search look them up close. Anything up close like that is just not cute.
No.
Yeah, ugly.
No. Don't do them. You like worms? Yeah, worms don't gross me out. Worms are okay. I don't consider. Is a worm a bug or?
Yeah, worms are bugs.
Are they? See, they don't gross me out.
Because if they were mammals, they'd be huge and they'd eat you. So,
only if they lived in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You do need to make a crisp, Donna. You do. And send me a piece. Or at least some of the rhubarb. I'm just kidding. Now, Penny, on the other hand, she's close enough. She could send them. I'm just kidding, Penny. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Shauna. But we are going to the farmer's market Saturday. I just decided he'll be so thrilled. He'll be like, fine. I think he has car show that he wants to do either Saturday or Sunday, so it'll have to be early to get you a pie. Oh my goodness, Lorna. Potato bugs, tomato worms. Yeah, potato bugs are weird. They are. A lot of the garden bugs are weird though. Like gross weird. You know you meant me. Oh my gosh. I love the camaraderie. Like reading, this is my favorite thing about Thursdays, you guys. I get to read the chat. Like I just sit over here and read the chat. You guys make me laugh all night long.
Dolly Polly bugs?
I
Like
think she meant roly
roly-polies?
poly. I think she meant roly polies. Yes.
Because Dolly Pollies would be so cute. Little dollies. They little bugs that are like, well, that'd be kind of creepy. Forget it. That's like a Stephen King movie. Don't want to give him any more ideas. Dolly Pollies.
Right? Oh, Lorna, let's do. Ours is not giant, but we should. All right, I'll send you pictures. You send me pictures. Last year, I took you guys to the farmer's market with me. Remember, I went live in the group and took
Oh,
you guys.
I was there. I did see
Yep.
that for a little bit.
Yep, I bought you guys
Yeah, that was
pastries. Remember,
last year, huh?
yeah, we bought Danish and cinnamon
Yeah.
rolls, and I tasted them for you guys and told you how delicious they were. Ah, yeah, coffee's
Yours.
ready. Yep, yep, nice. Yes, and the stink bugs. What? They're so reptilian looking. They're like, I don't know. They make me look like, not me. They make me think of like body armor or something. I don't know.
Joanne loves lizards.
Really?
Good to know. Good to know. I like the cute little gecko from the commercials. Does that count?
I think.
Yeah, because he's cool. I mean, he talks. He goes on little floating boats. I mean, I could handle that, right? He dresses up, sings little
Saturday
tunes
morning,
once in
we'll
a
find
while.
Mare in front of the cartoons, you guys.
Oh, he does commercials. How bad can he be? All right.
Nice. Aw, Debbie Kip, are you in the chat? Yay. You guys are so sweet. I love it when you send me messages. I got my package and it was like Christmas. I'm always like, oh, okay. I stress out a little sometimes, you guys.
I have 3 geckos and a large gecko.
See, I don't know. They don't like creep me out. I'm just leery. Like, in case you guys haven't caught on, I'm very leery of things I'm not familiar with. Like, I don't know. I've not been around lizards, and I think some of them are poisonous and stuff, right?
Anybody remember the singing frog from Looney Tunes?
No.
That's a classic.
Hello,
Come
my baby
on.
one.
Yeah, that one. That was so cool.
Hey,
The top
Eileen.
hat and the cane, and
Yeah.
No, I don't.
He would sing for the owner of him. And the owner thought he was really cool, but then every time he would get in front of anybody, he would go ribbit. He just wouldn't sing.
I think you're making this up.
no, she's
come
not,
on.
because I remember it very well.
Yeah, yeah.
He sang "Hello, my
Thank
baby."
you, Louise. Yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Yep.
Shawnee, you're so funny.
No,
She's
that's
listing
stuck
off
in
all
my
these
head. You
things.
realize?
Ragtime gal. That's right, Casey. Yeah. That's
No,
right.
I think you guys are just encouraging her in her little made-up story.
Joanne.
Hey,
Squirrels
Carol.
are the only creatures I'd like to kill. Oh, that's hilarious.
Patty, I'm going to find a clip and I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go, Louise.
I don't remember it. You got it's like there's nothing there. Like it's zero recollection. Sorry, nothing.
I bet you when you
Nothing.
see it, you'll go, "Oh yeah, I remember that now."
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but you have to
that's the
remember.
only
When I was
Yeah.
little, we lived like in the boondocks, like back in the day when you had like 3 TV channels on good
Sure.
days and 2 on the other ones.
and Looney
But
Tunes
didn't
was
you
on
get
Saturday
Disney every
morning.
Sunday night?
And what?
Didn't you get Disney every Sunday night?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Yes.
Magical World of Disney.
Yes,
That's
yes.
right.
But it depended on what else was on TV because there was only one TV in the house and the kids did not always win the vote.
Starsky and Hutch was on. Yeah, maybe not Disney. Yeah,
Yep.
I get it.
So, in my defense, like a lot of the TV shows you guys talk about, we didn't get to watch those until we went in to visit my grandma who lived in Chicago. And then we would literally be couch potatoes the whole weekend watching
Yeah.
all the cool TV that we didn't get at home. Hey, Debbie Kip. And thank you for the message. I'm gonna go check out. I don't know what all I saw was that you got your package. When Louise starts, I'll go get in Messenger and catch up with you there. So
Nice.
and on that happy note, it's probably time for me to quit yammering and we should probably get on with this, you guys. Because I want to see what she brought for us.
Oh yeah.
The Mutual. Oh my gosh, Mutual of Omaha. I do remember their commercial.
Yeah. And Wild World of Sports. Remember that? The Agony of Defeat.
Yes. I'd stop and think, yes.
That part of it?
Yes,
Little
the test
Rascals.
pattern. Yes.
Little Rascals. Oh my word. That's hilarious.
Yep. Little House on the Prairie. Oh my gosh. So, all right, you guys, we are headed over to Louise's. I'm going to mute out and let you two do your thing.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. If something gets the better of me, like, my inner 12-year-old, I will be back.
Okay.
All right.
So mostly tonight I've got page packs of all different varieties.
Fun.
I don't know why I was just in a page pack mood this week, I guess. The first one is a ledger that I got from a Swiss Army. And it's in 3 languages. So there's Swedish, French, and Italian on it. I got to put on my glasses because I can't think without my glasses on. So there's a lot of handwritten information on them. And these ones here, they're like on a strange kind of feeling paper. And there's little things that are attached. And some have 3 of them attached. Some have 2. Some have 1. Some have smaller ones. Then there's this very nice. It's funny how the words just escape your mind. The paper with the little squares in it. I don't know if you can see the little squares on here.
Graph paper.
Graph paper, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So there's stuff like that. There's stuff with lines, and then you've got part lines filled out, and then you've got nice blank space. And these are like they're not 8.5 by 11. They're not 8.5 by 14. So I'll measure those in a minute for you. And the handwriting, can you see clearly or?
Yeah, I think it's coming through.
Okay, good. And then you get forms like this that have nothing filled out on them. And it looks like it was like reports of, and it's hard to tell because every time you try to figure it out, the 3 languages come up and it just gets all crazy. But like this is all ingredients you'd use in the kitchen. So I don't know if it was the cook's reports. They're for like a troop in the army. I know that much. Anyways, and then you've got some typed up stuff. Then you get some pages that are almost blank.
Nice.
And see, I could use my translator and, this would have something to do with food that he's serving. And this is like a menu. And it's all in, like all the information that's handwritten is definitely Swedish. But anyways, so there's 11 pieces for everybody. And then there was an envelope. Sorry, this way. There was an envelope, and I just photocopied the envelope. So the envelope's the only thing that's not an original. Everything else is.
Still cool. And what's the date on those? Like what time?
They're 1940s, I do believe, was the date.
Okay.
Let me find one. No, 50s, sorry. 55. Yeah, 55. 53 to 55, I think, was the years.
Swiss Army page packs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 11 pieces, and there's 15 available, and they're $8 each.
Okay. And are you putting a limit?
How many people do we have?
For the first round.
Let's start with one each, and then
56.
if we have
okay,
left over, we can go back.
Okay. I'm sorry. Did you give me a price? $8 each.
$8. Yes?
Okay. All righty. I'm going to wait a couple seconds for YouTube.
Sorry for the glare there. I'm going to have to do something to block the light from coming down straight on the table.
It's not too bad. Okay, you ready?
Yes, I am.
I got Stephanie Wyeth.
Thank you, Stephanie.
And then Renee.
Thank you, Renee, and hello.
And one for Miss Tucker. I believe that's Missy, right?
Missy, yes.
Okay.
Now, Missy, I don't think you've purchased from me before, so if you can make sure to send me your information, I'm sure they'll post my email at some point.
Yes.
Okay.
J-Mac.
Okay, thank you, J-Mac.
Jennifer Miller.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Then Toby.
Hi, Toby, thank you.
That's all I'm seeing right now. Could you put me down for one, please?
Yes, Mayor, sure.
And then if you're taking two for people, I can go back up because I don't see anybody else right now.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
J-Mac wanted two.
Okay.
I think that is it for right now.
Is one of these pages blue?
I did see
yellow. Sorry.
Yeah, you had pink, right? Pink.
There's pink, green, yellow, blue, and green.
And blue. Okay. Okay.
So,
great.
Because they're all originals, I can't say yes for sure. Okay, thank you. Oh,
okay, I'm going to put still available.
Okay.
Hey, Louise, I am going to interrupt for 1 second. Don't forget to explain your invoicing and shipping process.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I'm located in Canada. I don't think we have anybody new, but maybe Missy is. I'm in Canada, so what I do is after the sale, once the invoices start getting paid, I ship everything off to Patty, and then Patty ships to anybody that's in the United States. Anybody in Canada, I will ship directly from here. So I usually ship within less than a week, let's say. So
and
Tuesday or
Wednesday next
week, I have it out. And I use Square for invoicing, yes.
Right.
I think that's it. Next thing is kind of different, but I'm going to show you what I did with it, and then
we like different.
Yeah, this is very different. And no, the little books aren't for sale. This is my private collection. Can you see it all right? Okay, so just ignore the blue below it. But I got these kits to make these little tiny bookshelves.
Cute.
Yeah, and I think they're perfect just to put your favorite books on the table or decorations on your shelves or whatever. So that's what I'm using it for. Now I covered mine with napkin and just painted, and so
I was going to say it looks like you decoupaged on there, right?
Yeah, I did.
Looks really cute.
Thank you. So what they look like originally is just a slab of, I don't know what kind of wood this is, but everything's cut out in here, so you just pop it out and assemble it. So you have the instructions to go with it. And they came with, if you look on the box, they had like these images on the sides of them. So I included them in case you wanted to use that, but I'm sure most people will probably want to decoupage something that they like. So I have 4 of these, and I have the 5th one, but the 5th one has a little bit of a flaw running through it. So I've reduced the price a bit on that one because you're going to need to sand it to make it cleaner. I don't know if you can see the little defects here. It's just kind of bumpy, so you just have to sand that down. So I've reduced
like
the
a
price
bolt,
on the
like
5th
a balsa wood almost.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how thick that would be. Probably 1/8 of an inch, maybe. I don't think it's very thick. Yeah, it's a little bit over 1/8 of an inch.
Right.
But once you finish putting it together, I glued it. And after doing the painting and the collage on it, it's pretty sturdy. Like it's not going anywhere. And it's got quite a few books on there.
It looks like it. Yeah. How much are they? I'm sorry.
$6 each. And if somebody wants the one that needs to be sanded, that one would be $4. So if you want the one with the defect, just say defect and we'll give you that.
Okay. All right. Right, Lorna. No, I should put kit in there, but everybody saw that it was a kit. Okay. We have Stephanie Wyeth will take the flawed one.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie.
So far.
That's the only one?
So far, that's the only one I'm seeing.
Okay. And then I have a whole bunch of periodicals. Just let me get this thing out of the way here.
Yeah, that can be fun, Stephanie.
So you all know I've had a few times. I've had the Girls' Own magazines, but apparently the Girls' Own paper also create a women's magazine. So that would be one of these. There was no dates available anywhere on these, but you can tell they're the same kind of era, like 1890s, 1900s is when these came out. So can you see it from up there? The images?
Yeah.
Okay. So it has a lot of imagery like the Girls' Own magazine, but these ones are much bigger. They're 32 pages, I think, is the average on them. So just to give you an idea of what they look like they've got all these kinds of beautiful images. And of course, the material that topics of conversation or whatever. A lot of images of flowers and little girls like this. I'm looking for my finger. There it is.
Before I forget, could you put Paris down for one of those book rack kits?
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
I'll just show this one here first and then I'll go back.
Yeah. I started just for future reference.
Anyway, so there's, like I said, there's 32 pages
those girls
of all kinds of images. And some have more girls, some have fashion, some have stitching and embroidery, crochet patterns.
What does the paper feel like?
The paper is a little bit stiffer than the Girls' Own magazine. The Girls' Own magazines is very pliable. This one I'm not sure I would bend. But because of the year of the paper, you can easily copy it as well and, you know, make it look old or whatever.
Or back it up, support it with plain paper.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah.
And these things here, do you know what those are called?
Wow, I don't.
Well, I thought they were like a dicky, you know, like the old turtlenecks,
right.
But they're actually called gimps. Something I learned out of this one.
Oh.
And then you've got, you know, like patterns and.
Look at those kids.
I know, aren't they cute?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, go back. We're doing lace. We're doing lace education. Remember what was the lace?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I know.
I thought the gimp was the education for tonight.
Oh, look at that.
Lace for blinds up here. They don't give you the name. They just tell you scallop edging. And that's for a chest of drawers.
Darn it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'd have to read the whole thing in order to educate people on the. But look at these sleeves. Wouldn't you love all those cuffs?
How cute.
Anyway, so that gives you an idea of what they kind of look like. So I have, of course, I forgot to write down how many I have of this one.
Hey, Lisa.
I know one. I know one. I need to do Paris anyway.
Also, while you're getting Paris writing his down, could you please put 2 down for JMac as well?
Okay. Thank you, Paris and JMac. So the women's magazine, I have 12 available.
Okay.
And it was gifted in 1915, so they're still copyable. And these were $18.
Nice.
Okay, $18. And
if you have some that have like the old catalogs.
yeah, very cute. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we have Missy for 1,
Okay. Thank you, Missy.
Stephanie Wyeth for 2,
Thank you, Stephanie. Okay.
Joyce K for 1,
Thank you, Joyce.
that's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
Patty would like one, please.
Patty would like one.
Miss Patty would like 1.
Thank you, Miss Patty.
I haven't had that before. I'm excited.
Yeah, I've never seen that one either. And I mean, I've seen a lot of these books. And I think we'll do my dyed paper next, and then we'll go back to the periodicals. So I have some avocado dyed.
My favorite.
And I have some lavender blue, I called it.
So the one in the middle is lavender blue.
Yes, it is.
It is coming across like
Blue.
old French vintage blue.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's lavender blue. It's like I'm looking at my screen and it's definitely nowhere
So what
near
we're
it.
seeing is like the grungy is probably what you're seeing is lavender, right? The grungy marks on it, like.
No, the paper itself is lavender.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, now I see it. Yep.
No, you still can't really see it. Let me see. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. No, you're still not seeing it though. It is lavender.
I don't know. It's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
And then I have mocha as well.
So we're going to do an A, B, and C?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Don't mind my neighbors bringing my garbage can back. That big noise behind me wasn't thunder. Okay, so I'll show this one here, and then the other ones are basically all the same because it's all the same material I use. So there's some that I have lace covered on them. Some are really grungy. The mocha one does have linen paper, like the linen resume paper. That's 25% linen.
Oh, yeah.
So it's this one here has 24 pound and 28 pound paper, I think it is. and then some very thin paper.
Lisa said she was very excited to get the toilet paper today.
What's that?
Lisa said that she was very excited to get the toilet paper today.
That's kind of funny, isn't it?
I know.
And how do
Somebody
people react
reading
when
this.
you show it to them is what I want to know. Let's see if they all think I'm a nut too, but anyway. So there's 12 pieces of the avocado. And that's $10 for that one.
Okay.
The lavender blue has 12 pieces, and it's $10 as well. And the, I'm pretty sure there's 12. Just let me count the mocha one, because there is the linen paper in this one. 1, 2. Come on, fingers work. Okay, so there's 10 in the mocha, because there's the linen paper in that one for $10.
How much is the mocha? $10. So they're
all
$10.
$10.
Okay.
But it's 12 pieces for 12 pieces for the lavender blue, and 10 pieces of the mocha. Just let me put it back so I can get the letters on them. And the mocha is kind of a darker side this time too. The linen paper really soaks up the color.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did have a pencil. There it is. Okay. So ready for that?
Yeah. Okay. First, we have Miss Maggie White for an A and B.
Maggie? Thank you, Maggie.
Robin would like a B.
Thank you, Robin.
Cindy Lou would like one of each.
And that's Cindy Lou Who, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because we do have another Cindy Lou that comes in.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Thank you, Cindy Lou.
Okay. We have a Beth Andrews for one of each.
Sorry, I didn't hear that one.
Beth Andrews for one of each.
Okay. Thank you, Beth.
Stephanie Wyeth, one of each.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Beverly Owens would like a B, please.
Thank you, Beverly.
Christine S. would like one of each.
Christine S.
Right?
Christine.
She's got a post down below. She accidentally left all your paper behind in Canada. She's very sad.
Christine.
Oh,
And she bought so much of it.
I know. I'm sad for her. Hey, Jean.
I saw your description, by the way, Christine. It was amazing. I meant to comment, and I'm sure I just walked away from it again. I normally do.
J Mac would like 3 of each. Unless you're limiting. I don't know if you're limiting.
Yeah, I'm going to limit one of each, if you don't mind. Unless
Okay.
there's some left over, then we'll come back.
Okay, so one
So
of each
J-Mac
for her.
One of each?
Yep.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller would like a B.
Okay, so that's the last B.
Okay. Sharon Davis would like a C.
Thank you, Sharon. Two A's left.
2 A's. Okay, let me see. I don't see anyone else right
So,
now.
J-Mac, would you like these two?
Becca M would like an A.
Okay. Thank you, Becca. And we'll leave the last one for J-Mac.
I think so.
Yep.
While we have Toby asking
Oh.
for an A, let me see if she got one yet. She got a B last time.
Did she?
She got a B, not an
Okay.
A.
So let's go into Toby then.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think any gentlemen got this one, but anyway.
Okay.
I think we'll do this one next. Christina, are you on for a while? Because I saw that she wanted ledgers. I do have ledger packs too, but because she's so far away, maybe we'll, because I don't know how long her connection's going to last. Let's do ledgers. So I got these ledgers that were really large ones. So this is the size of the ledger pack, the ledger paper.
Yes. Excuse me first. Yes, Toby, you got an A. Yes, B was already out. So yes, you did get an A. Okay.
So this is a 16-inch ruler, so it's 18 inches in height and 11 and a quarter inches. Yeah, 1/8 of an inch wide. And they're completely blank. But can you hear this is like,
oh, this
really
is nice and thick.
So, and the other one, and it says, oh, sorry, I should take a breath, Louise. Okay, so these are from a warehouse, but it was never used. So it says articles warehoused and ex-warehoused. And then you've got all the little columns. The paper itself is, I don't know if you can tell by color. No, of course, there's no difference on there. I'm waiting for you to show up again. It's a bluish green, but very, very light.
Okay, pretty.
I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Now my tablet is much slower than Streamyard, so I can't wait that long. And then there's this one here, which is from Port Dover Waterworks, which is in Ontario, I do believe. And this one is 13 3/4 wide and 16 and a bit in height. And this one's more, I don't know if you can see the difference in color, how this one's kind of bluish. And this
Oh,
one's
yeah, now you can see it really clearly, yeah.
And this is, no, that's not even white, that's off-white. Let's do the Kleenex test. There's white. You might be able to see the differences there.
Yeah, yeah.
That brought out the color in the other one too.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives you a better hint of what colors they are. Okay, so this one here, they're all like just little bits that are written on, but then you have all of the rest of it that's blank. And this one's got the pink and blue lines. And so does this one, but it has like the added purple line in between. Now I've folded these to test, and I'm not kidding you, you could do just about anything with these ones. You can fold, refold, they don't break at all.
Nice.
I've done everything. I've ironed it and then refolded it again, and still it was perfect shape.
Great.
Same with the yellow colored one. Okay, so foldable, and you can easily flatten them out just with the iron. So you get 2 folios of each.
Okay.
And $10 for these ones.
Are you limiting these?
Well, I've got 20 of them, so
Well, let's limit them at first.
let's do that. But let me get the
greedy.
Okay.
They're really popular. I want to be ready for it.
Some of us are greedy, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying. I don't know who, but just saying.
What's that? I missed what you said.
I said some of us are greedy, you know.
Okay. Are you ready? So we're doing
Yeah,
one and then going back, right?
Yes.
Okay. So one for Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay. Thank you, Stephanie.
One for Missy. Is it Missy D? Or Missy T?
Missy's good. I'll know which one she is.
Okay. Maggie is proxying for Christine S. So one for Christine S.
Okay.
Miss Patty would like 2, if possible.
But she only gets one, just like
But
everybody
she only
else.
gets fine. Becca M gets 1.
Thank you, Becca.
Jean H.
Jean H.
Yeah, it's Geanne.
Oh, Jean. Okay. Sorry.
Did I say it
I knew you
wrong?
pronounced it different. I just couldn't remember how.
Okay.
Vanessa for 1.
Thank you.
J Mac for 1. Well, let me see. Hold on. Bounce. Joyce K.
What was that noise?
That was Mare squeaking.
I don't think so. I didn't hear anything. Joyce
Okay.
K.
It was all part of my imagination, was it?
Yes, thank you. Donna G.
The one we share, Louise.
Obviously, we do.
Journals from the Attic, Lori H. Well, 1. And we got Christine already.
Mm-hmm.
Beth A.
Okay.
Stephanie, we're only going to do one for the first round. Okay, Sharon Davis. Beth A would like to cancel hers.
Okay.
All right. Let me make sure I'm not doubling up. Okay, we have Beverly O.
Okay.
Toby Y. Cheryl Hood.
Okay.
Squeaky Mare.
Sorry?
Squeaky Mare. Mare.
Squeaky mare.
Squeaky mare. Who squeaks when it jumps. Okay, and then Penny P. Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
Give it a second. I think that's all I'm seeing right now. Now, do you want me to put it in again, or you want me to just go back up?
It's up to you. If it's easier to just start over, then
yeah, I can go back up. It's not that many people. Okay, here is my go. So the next person for a second one would be Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay.
And Miss Patty.
Okay.
Oops, Christelle came in at the bottom. Can you put Christelle down for one?
Okay.
Christelle.
Yep.
So there's one left.
Okay, let me see if there's anybody I can see wanting another one.
Renee came in at the bottom.
Okay, Renee.
Yep.
Okay.
Renee
yeah, they came in YouTube before StreamYard.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got chat open in 3 different places because I'm testing out timing.
Ah, okay.
These away.
Those were fun. Those were really fun. The colors are fun in that and stuff.
I still have a lot of the bluish colored ones, so we might make packs with more of them next time.
Or you might not have any left to make packs. I mean, we can talk later. Just wanted to get that in quick.
Okay.
Patty always has nice plans.
I think, in other words,
that color ledger
shut up
paper
about it, Louise.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Okay, so this is a book that somebody gave me in 2020, and I just love the images in it. I don't know if you've ever seen the seasons. The artist's name is Louise Lawrence, and each page there's different colors of pages, and
So
the poetry in it, or the words, remind me a lot about, like, from Edith Holden, that kind of fancy writing. But the images are more landscapes and people rather than animals and birds. And so that's just going to give you an idea. So what I've done is I found a second one like it. But this one, you'll notice that the paper's kind of shiny. But the one I got comes in this book, and the paper is really matte and thick, and there's color in it as well. So I've done packs with them because I like to share with everybody. And there's not many colored ones, but there are a few packs that will have colored ones.
Louise, can you push that away from you just a little bit?
Away from me. There?
Yep, there you go.
There you
Perfect.
go.
Okay. So you see how this one's colored, but the other ones were all monotone, is it?
Oh my gosh, these are pretty.
They are gorgeous. So that's just an example of one of them. So you get 4 folios, so it gives you 8 pages of images. And I'm selling these for $6.
What?
Okay.
Because I got a good deal on it, so pass it on.
Okay.
So I have, sorry, I should tell you how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Okay.
Okay, Cheryl.
Cheryl's the one who's moving though, right?
Yes, but she just changed her mind and said, "Don't send the box." We'll keep in communication, Cheryl. If it's gonna land in between, I'll just send it to the new address or something. We'll keep the communication open.
Okay, are you ready, Louise?
Yes, I am.
Okay, one for Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
One for Miss Patty.
Thank you, Patty.
One from Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
So you're doing the same, one each for now, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, Stephanie Wyeth, please.
Yeah, I've never seen one of these since I
Yeah.
got the original one. So
Beverly Owens for one.
okay.
Did you see the copyright on this?
I think it was it's 1981, so it's not out of copyright.
Okay.
Joyce K.
Thank you, Joyce.
Beth A.
And thank you, Beth. Okay,
Take my name off and pass it to the next one in line. You'll find another one.
So who's
Okay,
next?
that would be Cheryl Hood.
Thank you, Cheryl. And thanks.
And that
Patty.
was it, right?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So
Maybe I'll share the ones I kept with Patty. Who knows?
There you go. Stephanie, I agree. I really thought she was going to say it's out of copyright too. It's probably a reprint. I bet you could find the original would be out of copyright.
Yeah, I think that the original was pretty old, but I can't remember what it was. This is the Girls' Own magazine. This is the original ones that I've sold. This one here did not come apart as nicely as they normally do. So the first page and the last page are separated. But just in case somebody hasn't seen these before. And this is the nicer paper that you can fold and whatever. Crochet pattern in this one. Beautiful
look at that
images.
picture.
I know. And then you've got the little poems and different topics, music. And I love these. There's quite a few of them in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are $10 and you get 16 pages. Or sorry, I've got 16 available and you get 8 pages of these ones. Is it 8
Okay.
pages?
Yeah, so they're all the same but different, but they're all so pretty.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've yet to see a Girls' Own paper that I haven't liked.
Right?
So I have 16 of these available today.
Okay. Okay. We have one for Stephanie Wyeth.
Thank you, Stephanie.
One for Lori H.
Thank you, Lori.
One for Jean H.
Okay, now I know. Now I know I'm okay. You can say just
Am I
Jean.
saying it right or is it pronounced differently?
Well, in French, we would pronounce then Jeanne, but I don't know if she pronounces as Jean or Jeanne.
Yeah, I'll do Jean.
That's okay.
J Mac.
Thank you, J-Mac.
And one for Christelle.
Okay. Thank you, Christelle.
That's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay. So the next one's going to take a little bit of time.
Okay.
a couple of sales ago, I had the big journals the big journal kits with the cover and the paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I've done 5 more of them. So Stephanie and Paris, you guys get first choice if you want one, because they had requested them. So there's 36 pages, I think, in each book, or pieces of paper of different kinds. The covers are all different this time. So this is the young people from Harper's from 1890. So this one here is a really large. Let me get the ruler out. Yeah, we've got like a 3-inch, a little bit more than 3-inch spine on it, but you know, you could always make a new spine. But it has.
Push it away from you just a smidge. There you go.
Like I said, different kinds of papers in it. You can see this one's white and this one's off-white a bit. This is more like a newspaper print. There's 2 of that one. This is from like an old scrapbook.
Okay.
Get some of the ledgers I just sold. So what I did is I folded them, but I did not cut them. So if you decide to do a flip this way or a tuck this way, you can do whichever way you want. This is the nice paper I got from Patty, that wax paper. I think it was wax paper, right?
Parchment, like a, yeah. Like a waxed parchment paper, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And then regular white paper, and then you get this ledger. And then you get different pages from different periodicals and encyclopedias or whatever. You get 5 of those per section or per signature, and there's 3 signatures in each.
So these are kits, so you get the book cover and everything inside?
That's correct.
Okay, are you going to do like an ABC type thing?
Oh, well, first let's get Stephanie.
Do that one at a time?
Let's do Stephanie and Paris. I'll show them all first, and then they can decide if they want one. Okay, and I gave you some images to put on them as well. And these are gorgeous images. I think I would frame these more. Anyways, the second one is, and again, the insides are all the same. So this is a Girl's Own annual with the beautiful cover.
Mm-hmm.
Is that high enough? Yes.
Yeah.
And I've got this one for if you wanted to use that on the front or not. Hang out space here. The third one is the Canadian album of Men of Canada.
Can you show that one? The cover?
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay.
And the image for that one. Oh, and I forgot to show you, there's 2 sides to each images. So this one's like a desk with books and stuff on it.
That's a cool image.
Which to me is gruesome, but the fourth one is just a navy blue cover. And then I put this image with it. And like I said, there's images on the back as well.
And they all have those papers in it and stuff.
Yeah, they're all exactly the same on the inside.
Okay, so these are offered first to whom again?
Paris and Stephanie, if they're still interested.
Okay, Paris and Stephanie. I do already show Stephanie saying she wants one.
Okay,
She's
so she'll have
saying,
to decide which one she wants, yeah.
She did. She wants the Girl's Own.
Okay, and this one's just a plain black cover with this image.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were done. I didn't know you
No,
had
okay.
another one to show.
So Stephanie's taking this one, so that's out of the way.
Paris, would you like
who's still
one?
interested?
Which one? He does want one. He's gonna Which one do you want, Paris?
Okay, I'll quickly show the covers again. So you got the Great Canadian Album of Men of Canada, the Harper's Young People from 1890, a black one or a navy blue one.
Okay. He's asking what was the first one again. That one was the Harpers.
The Harper's Young People from 1890, and that's the one that has the thickest spine on it. It's got a 3-inch spine.
And while we're waiting for him to choose or type in, could you give Stephanie another pack of the Girls' Own signatures, please?
Okay.
She's saying since she got the cover, she might as well get a pack.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Oh, Paris.
Yeah. Paris, you have to pick one. Men of Canada. I like
The
that
Men of
cover.
Canada? Okay.
Yep, that's the one he's choosing.
Okay.
All right.
So now we have, oops. A is the Young People. B is the Navy Blue. And the last one is black, so ABC. And they're $20 a kit. There.
Sorry, B's blue, right?
Pardon me?
B was blue?
B is blue, C is black.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry for the crinkling.
Okay. We have Donna G will get A.
Okay. Thank you, Donna.
Joyce K will get C.
Okay. Give me one quick second here. Joyce K for C?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
And JMac will get B.
Perfect. That worked out perfectly. Thank you, everyone. You know, when you try to hurry, it seems like things go slower.
I know. You mess up, things curl where they're not supposed to, you know, all that fun stuff.
Okay, so this is another one I hadn't seen before. It's called the Everybody Magazine. And this one's dated 1909.
Well, everybody's going to want one of those.
There you go.
Arr.
Another one that was like close to impossible to take apart. They're not at all in sections like normally the periodicals. You know, you've got page 1 of January, February, March, April, and they're all, these ones, no. So what I did is I took 20 pages. So I think most of them have 3 signatures, but you get a total of 20 pages. And it's got all kinds of different images. Moving it up, Patty. Before she tells me, move it away from you. So there's a section that has this kind of pictures, and then there's another one that's different kind of paper altogether. And it's got images.
So all different kinds of things, like it looks like travel and
Yeah, it covers just about everything, and that's why it's called, I guess, the
yeah.
Everybody magazine. But
Well,
it's
if
got
it
like
was the
info
Everything
sketches.
magazine, I could understand that. But
Pardon me?
it's everybody. I said if it was the Everything magazine,
Yeah,
then it would be everything. But everybody.
but it's for everybody.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah. And there's another kind
Love
of drawing.
those
I'm trying to find
images.
it.
Very
Give me a
cool.
second here. Like you get stuff like this out of nowhere.
Pretty.
You can see that image.
Mm-hmm.
And then images like you'd find in the girls' own magazines.
Right.
Like they're all different. And then you get these kinds. Like it's just all over the place. These kinds of brown and black and yellow images.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're all different. They're all, like there's no rhyme or reason. Then you get silly pictures like these. But they're right size for a journal, so.
Right,
And
right.
all different papers as well. It's not just the content, but the paper is different in each section. So.
Yeah, it's something different that you don't see in everybody else's journals either, you know?
Exactly, right?
Unique.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got 15 of these available. Like I said, they're $19.09, so you can recopy these if you want. And there's 20 pages in each pack, and they're $6 a pack.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do one first. So Stephanie Wyeth for one.
Okay.
Janine Anderson.
Hi, Janine. Thank you. Okay.
Christelle.
Thank you, Christelle.
Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
J-Mac.
Thank you, J-Mac.
Beth needs to see a doctor. Beth A.
Sorry?
Oh, no, that's nothing. She'll take one, Beth A. She said me doctor or M doctor, so I didn't know if she needs to see a doctor or she wanted one. Okay. It was a joke. I'm here all night. J-Mac, I'm going to do the second one in a second. And just waiting to see if I see any more come in. Okay, thanks, Joyce. Somebody left. Okay, second one. Stephanie Wyeth would like another.
Okay.
And I have J-Mac would like another.
Thank you. Okay.
And that's all I'm seeing for right now.
Okay.
I hope
So
it's
they're
still available.
Yes.
Yep.
Paul.
Oh, Christelle is asking, you said me too. She wants another. So Christelle?
Christelle?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Janine Anderson would like another one.
Janine?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Janine. Okay, so the next one is a business pack. For those who like shorthand and stuff. So you get a whole signature of, it's either Greg or Pittman. I think it's a Pittman one. Yeah, it's Pittman. It's right here, Louise. I pulled out the book so I remember. So it's a Pittman shorthand and dictation. So you get a whole signature of that. You get business law, and there's sections, and they're all different. So depending on which section you get the whole folio of that. You get, I think it's 3 folios, and there's a loose one in there somewhere. So 3 folios of the bookkeeping and accounting from I thought I had kept this date. 1925. So this one's 1925. The business one is 1919. So this is 1919. And the Pittmans, I don't think you can ever copy them, so they're all still under copyright, I do believe. Okay. Then you get 2 from 2 different typing books, a Greg and a practical course, and they're both 1950s, so they're not copyable. So you get 3 folios of one of them, and then, 4 pages of the colored one. So altogether you get 17 folios and 5 typing pages.
Okay.
They're from 5 different books, and they're $8 each, and I have 7 available.
Okay. Okay. We have one for Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
One for Stephanie Wyeth.
Thank you, Stephanie.
One for Kath Sachs.
Thank you, Kath.
Joyce K for one.
Thanks, Joyce.
Are you doing more than one for this first round?
We'll do just one for the first round and then come back if there's more.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anybody else just yet. So we have, Jennifer Miller came in. So Jennifer Miller for one. Yep.
Yeah, some people really have lag.
That's why I've tried to give it a few seconds here.
Yeah. So basically, with all the packs I'm selling tonight, you can have one amazing journal. Was my plan with this.
Yeah, great variety.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Millie.
Hi, Millie.
One for Paris.
Paris. Thank you, Paris.
Yeah. And what does that leave?
1.
1 left. We'll just see if anyone comes in to claim that. Yep, I got it, Stephanie. And I have Christelle would like the last one, please.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Christelle. Okay, so I did some cleaning as well. I've been sorting, and I had a full box of just leftovers from different packs that I've made. You know, if there's only a few pages left in the book, I kind of toss it in the box. So I was able to make, where's my first one? 9 packs of these. And there's basically 60 different pieces of stuff in here.
Oh, great.
So, like I had, when I sold all my fibers, I had a few left over, so I just tossed them in that box. Got postcards with arts on them. Then there's playing cards. There's all kinds of notepads from different companies, alphabet letters, pages from different books, gardening books, kids' books. This was probably some kind of an encyclopedia or a dictionary. Then there's all kinds of magazines, kids' magazines, the facts at your fingertips from all different years, big images from magazines. And this is a book from Canada. I think it was the Headlines of Canada or something from all different years. What's his name? I know what his name is. I know what it is. Gotta see his thing. Rockwell. So you get a page from a Rockwell book. Stuff like this from a kid's book. And then you get a couple of really nice images.
Oh, pretty.
So there's over 60 pieces in here. I didn't count them all. I didn't count all the pieces, but everybody gets the same kind of pack.
Okay.
Okay, and these are $7 each, and I have 9 available.
Okay. That's a lot of pieces.
Sorry?
I said that's a lot of pieces. That's a great variety.
And some, instead of the fibers, they have like stickers like this, like 4 or 5 sheets of stickers, the labels that you can color. Now to get it back in the bag again. Come on. There's that one page. I'll fix this one up later.
Okay. We have JMac for one.
Okay.
Next one is Joyce K.
Thank you, Joyce.
Sharon Davis.
Thank you, Sharon.
Stephanie Wyatt.
Thank you, Stephanie.
And I'm going to give it a couple of seconds.
Oh, and these bags were reused, so if you see scratches, I'm not trying to increase prices or decrease prices. It's just I reused the bags instead of throwing them out.
That's great.
Recycling.
That's right. Reusing. Some of those bags are really good for other crafting projects too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. I corral all my projects in these plastic sleeves.
Yeah, like when you're making the tissue paper translucent and you're putting all the product on it, that's what you put them on, is shiny stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think I have nobody else for that I haven't seen. So for seconds, there is JMac with like another one for a total of 2.
Thank you, JMac.
And we have Stephanie Wyeth again.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie.
And how many do you have left? 2?
3 left.
3 left. Okay. Not seeing anyone else for a second. We're late on a first, so I'll put still available.
Okay.
And would you mind a little girls' room, powder room break?
That's fine.
It's about 10 after 9. Is that okay with you, Patty?
Yeah. What happens if I say no?
There's nobody left on air. Hey.
All right, you guys. Give us just give us just a couple minutes and we'll be right back, you guys.
Okay. Louise.
Yes.
Louise. Joyce K she wanted the bottom one that you had on the table, but she's asking for one. Yeah.
Hey, Juanette.
So, Joyce, what was it that made you want that one? If you can identify one piece. The fiber, I guess the letters are different, but A, B, or C?
Blue Lady. She's saying
Blue Lady, that one?
Wait.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna play the usual intermission for you because I'm slacking. I haven't made a new one yet. But give us like 3 minutes and we'll be right back, you guys.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Hey, we're back, you guys.
Hello.
I was crunching on a Credos. Do you know what that is?
Credos?
The Credos, it's like I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's the caramel corn mixed with the cheddar popcorn.
Oh, from Costco?
Yeah, oh, Costco has it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rosie's favorite.
Good
Yes,
stuff.
Yes.
Sorry, Juanette. Yes, it did all sell already. Okay, so this is more cleanup stuff. These are all birds, flowers, nature, all kinds. There's over 60 in this pack as well. There's some that are from children's books. Somebody who doesn't like mice, turn your eyes. And then you get these beautiful images as well that has the sketch drawing and then the actual print. So you get quite a few of these.
Ah, okay, Lucy.
And I think this is just images from another one. Yeah. So like I said, it just covers birds, flowers, nature, all kinds. There's big, huge pages that you can use as well. Like just for, like, look at this.
Great
It's
texture.
just birds. But it doesn't
if
look
you
like
used
birds.
it as part of a collage, you couldn't even tell those were birds, you know?
Exactly, right? So that's what these were intended to be, was collage packs.
Okay.
So you get over 60 pages, and these are $5 each.
Okay.
And how many do I have? I didn't write it down. 1, 2, 3, 5. I have 6 that are very similar to this, and then I have 2 that are mostly flowers, I think.
Okay. Okay. Janine Anderson would like one.
Okay, thank you, Denise.
Stephanie Wyeth for one.
Thank you, Stephanie.
J-Mac for one, and then we'll come back to her if there's extra.
Okay. Thank you, J-Mac.
Paris for one.
Thank you, Paris.
You mentioned the flower ones. Are you going to do those separately?
Yeah.
Okay, Joyce, we'll do those next round. And then Jennifer Miller for one of these.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I'm not seeing anybody else for this one. So I'm going to go back up to the top. So the first person for a second one would be J-Mac.
Okay, thank you, J-Mac.
You got Jennifer Miller, right? We said her?
Yes, we did.
Okay. All right, great. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do sold on those.
Okay, so this one's just flowers and text about flowers. This is a tulip book, botanical with stitching, whatever, stitch patterns or whatever. And there's these ones here that you can, they do flippy things, I do believe, yes. The flippy ones. They've got beautiful images on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Joyce wanted one of these.
Do you want me to do that, or are we putting it in?
Well, it's kind of my fault because I mentioned it, so maybe we'll just take her one and then put up the other one.
All right. Sure. Yes, that was Joyce.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have blabbed about the 2 other ones. As long as she still wants it.
She said me flower. Yep, it's up there.
Okay, so they're $5. So
okay, one left. Okay. And that is going to Janine Anderson.
Okay. Perfect, thank you. My box is overflowing. I'm going to have to go somewhere else with these. So I had to take a few minutes out just to relax the other day, so I made these kinds of packs. They're little glassine bags that I've decorated. I'm going to put them all out front, and you can see which choices you have. You see them all?
Mm-hmm.
So they're all famous paintings. And on the inside of the glassine bag is, and these are all similar, identical, whatever, on the inside, but just different because they're all from different packs or whatever. So they're word cards, there's playing cards, there's Monopoly cards. Yeah, Monopoly. And these are some foreign currency. Get different tags. You get Scrabble letters, cards. You get a couple of big cards, flashcards. One's blank, and then you get the giant playing card. So all of them have the identical amount of stuff, just different because, well, they come from different packs. Okay, so I'll do ABCD on these.
Okay.
And these are, did I write it down anywhere? Of course not. Why would I do such a foolish thing? Just give me 1 second. I always think I'm so organized. So these were $10 each.
Organized. Okay.
So
can you move it up a little bit?
Yeah. A, B, C, and D, and I'll move them up in a second.
Sure.
There.
Okay.
Is that visible enough?
Yeah.
Or should I do it this way? There we go. We good there?
Looks good. Jean H, you need to choose. So I'll just consider hers an any until we hear from her. So the first one would be, let's see, Van Gogh, the one you showed.
So that would be A.
Okay, A for Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie.
Janine Anderson will take D.
Thank you, Janine. Okay.
Joyce will get B.
Thank you, Joyce. There's something about a mother and child that's my favorite.
Yeah. Now, Jean H had put me, so I will give her C unless she doesn't want it, but right now she gets C.
Okay. Thank you, Jean. Okay, so unless she advises otherwise.
Right.
Okay. I got this cute little collection of books. So if anybody's interested in the whole set, I don't think I put a price on these ones. Let me check. I don't think so. One, two,
Okay,
three,
Jean,
four,
thank you.
6.
She said that's fine.
Okay. 5, 6. So I'll do 30 if they want the whole set. So we'll do that first. If not, then we can break it down per book. They're all, the spine color is also the color of the, I think they'd just be beautiful on a bookshelf. We need inches in US. So they're 4 3/4 by 7.5. And they all have about an inch spine. Aren't they beautiful, Lucy? I love the colors of them together.
And what are the names?
Birdcage by Victor Canning. The Last Act. The 7% Solution. Black Gambit. Target 5 and The Way to Dusty Death.
Okay, I can put it in.
Yeah.
The 30
Let's see if
is the
anybody's
set.
interested in the whole collection first. If not, then.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it?
No.
Okay, well, let's try buy the book and see if anybody's interested in that.
Okay.
They're newer books. They're not old books, but they just look so pretty.
They do.
Yeah. So let's see if we can find a date in them. 1973. So apparently that's old now, but. So they're just, there's no images in them. They're just plain text. So we'll do A, B, C. I think I can do 6 in a row like this.
Okay.
And we'll make them $6 each. A, B, C, D, E, F. Hi, Casey.
Okay. Stephanie Wyeth gets A.
Okay, thanks, Stephanie. Oops. Put the prices on, Louise. Sorry, move it up.
Okay, just waiting to see.
Doing great, Casey. Thank you. Did you work today, Casey, and that's why you're late coming in?
I know he popped in earlier for a few.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he usually sneaks in during his break.
Ah, okay.
I think I'd like to have his job just for one day.
You just got off work. Okay. All I'm seeing is the one, so I'll put still available.
Perfect. That'll look pretty on my bookshelf too. Now I have some full shorthand books. Okay. This one's from 1916, 1918, and 1925. This is Greg Pittman and Pittman. As far as sizes, you've got almost 7 inches, 7 1/4 almost, yeah, and 7 1/4 as well. By 5 4 7/8 and 4 1/2. And these are, I think I put prices on them. Of course not. Yeah, these don't come cheap anymore. So we'll make these $12 each.
Okay. Let me see the insides.
Oh,
just
sorry.
Briefly.
Yeah. So this one has Alice Pugsley is who owned it. There's a little few pieces of ephemera in it. Oh, there's a little tiny tag in there too. Ooh. Just says 10 on it.
Yeah, those are nice to add to journals.
Yeah, I love putting them in journals.
Yeah.
This one belonged to Anna Henderson, maybe. So this one has more print. Is this an answer book, maybe? Shorthand writing exercise and examination. Oh, this is a test one.
Oh, okay.
It would have just the words that you were supposed to decipher. And the
Okay.
text you were supposed to decipher.
Okay.
This one belonged to Theo Brown. And this one's got all the funny writing.
Right. Squigglies. Okay. Robin, which one? Oh, you didn't put the ABC. Sorry, I forgot to remind you before I put it in.
Sorry, my fault. A, B, C.
Okay, we have Stephanie Wyeth for A.
Okay.
And Robin will get C.
Okay, thank you, Robin. And I get to keep the vocabulary one?
I think it looks that way.
Okay, good. I don't have any of those. Okay, then I found this book. It's kind of grungy looking, but it's beautiful images. And it's obviously from Europe somewhere.
Receipts and what is relishes?
It's recipes and relishes, but they write recipe like the old way, the receipts.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but it's only from 1950. But look at the state of it, and it's from London. There you go.
Very pretty.
So it has this image on the back as well, and then you get a whole bunch of funny maps of England, I would assume. It's kind of cute. Then you get all the different names of the recipes and the recipes themselves. And there's like some of the fancier writing for the titles. What I liked about this one was the size.
I mean, the cover's really cool too.
Well, yeah, I like the image, but I like the size as well. It's kind of different size. So it's 5, almost 6 by 9.5. So we have this one for A. Then we have Uncle Charlie's Adventure Stories. This one I don't know. It was gifted in 1901. So it's one of those very pulpy paper, but it doesn't feel as dry as the other ones I've had before. But it's got black and white images. Oops. I love this one. the elephants. Just to give you an idea. And it's got the big font so that you can cut up words as well. So this one is, oh, and everything's taken apart. So it'll be easy to take this one apart because the cover and the back are off. So this one's 9.5 by 7.25. And then we have Charming Children's of Dickens Stories. So I'm not sure where that came from, but that's, and you've got the big print in this one and then some pretty images. And there's a piece of tissue of some sort in here. And there's some of those really nice images. Yeah, I don't think there's many of the color ones, though. I think I only saw 2 or 3 of them. Okay, so this one is from 1906. And from the edge of the cover is 6 3/4, almost 7 by almost 10. And these are all $12 each. So we got A, B, and C.
Okay, Stephanie Wyeth gets C.
Thank you, Stephanie. Oh, yeah, and there's a nice picture on it.
Robin J will get A.
Okay, thank you, Robin.
And Janine Anderson gets B.
Okay, thank you, Janine. Okay, here's some more cleanup stuff. If anybody is doing like children's journals, these are perfect for those. You get crinkly plastic. You get a whole bunch of twine. You get the plastic. So these are made for the people who make like bright journals. Got Robinson Crusoe. Got a couple of pockets already made, envelopes.
So these are children book pages?
Children's book pages, yes.
Sorry,
Children's
it broke up, so I couldn't hear you when you first said it.
Oh, sorry.
That's
then you get, I'm trying to remember. I know what his name is. Who's this? The images are from somebody else, I'm sure. Anyway, so you get one of these. Who's the author of these books? They're not illustrated by Borgo. Anyways, so you get a lot of children's images. Things like this. And you get, you know, it's one of those, we usually have the metal ones, but these are plastic ones for the bright colors. So these kits are $4 each. There's 3 of them, and they're miscellaneous. So if anybody's into making the children's one. That's who I'm thinking, Jennifer. Thank you.
$4 each.
Yes.
Okay. Stephanie Wyeth gets one.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Joyce K gets one.
Thank you, Joyce.
And I'm going to give it a couple of seconds to see if anyone else comes in. I don't see anybody, so I can go back up, and Stephanie Wyeth would like 2 total.
Thank you, Stephanie. Perfect. Okay, so we've got miscellaneous or random music, sheet music.
There's that R word again.
What R word?
Random.
Oh, random, yes. So I think, yeah, all of them have, I do believe all of them do. They have one of these great composers. It's like it was like a book that was all together, but I took them all apart. And it's got different images that you can use. It's got information about different artists. And this is where the miscellaneous happens. You get one that's kind of just 2 or 3 sheets. Get one that's an instruction, like a whole course thing. And then you get a more modern one. So these are $5 each. And let me see how many I have here. Well, why don't we just go for it, and then just a second here. What have I got? Yeah. 2, 3. I've got 10 of them. Some are thicker than others, but for $5, you're getting plenty of sheet music. Yeah, that tune stays in my head, Donna. Like the whole time I was making the lavender blue paper, that's all I sang.
Petula Clark, yep. Okay, J-Mac.
Okay.
Stephanie Wyeth.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Well, J-Mac is asking for 2.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that you'll have enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do.
And right now, that's all I'm seeing.
Okay. I'm running out of stuff. Patty, do you have anything you want to sell tonight?
No.
No.
No, because then that means I got to do more work. So no.
No. No. Okay, I've got a box of Flinch cards.
But I have a problem talking, so I can fill some space when you
Okay,
decide.
well, you might have to fill up space in a few minutes.
Okay.
These are not, you don't have the full 15. This is my deck that's left over. So these are the Flinch cards. And I have 3, 6, I have 9 packs. They're $3 each. And then I just about had a heart attack after I put these out in little packs. Because the same box is dated 1913. And the guy was asking $175 for it.
Oh, my word.
Shake your head. Anyways, so 9 for $3 each, and you get from 1 to 15.
Okay.
So you get 15 cards in each pack.
See, I'm not kidding when I say the prices on these things are all over the place, and
That's right.
They're getting crazy.
There was one at 20, one at 40, and one at 174. I'm like, okay, whatever. $3
Exactly.
works for me.
Yep.
They're just cool to put in.
I love them.
like
Right.
them. Yeah.
And the rook,
Yeah.
Flinch and rook cards. I
That's right.
cannot resist them.
Yeah.
Okay, a pack for Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
Exactly, Lucy. You can ask $9 million.
Yeah, you might not get
Stephanie
it exactly.
Wyatt.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Nancy Vance.
Hi, Nancy. Thank you.
Kath Sachs.
Okay.
Hey, Cindy Lou.
Joyce K.
Thank you, Joyce.
Donna G.
Thank you, Donna. Oops. Got to put the G in there, Louise.
Jennifer Miller.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Cindy Luhu.
Thank you, Cindy Lou.
J Mac.
And thank you, J-Mac. That was the last one.
Okay.
Cindy, how's your puppy doing? And I think,
Hey, Gigi. Darn it, it keeps jumping.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, gracious sakes.
this will be the last ones here, the last few little things. These are just bags that I made up with different things that I had multiples of. So you get the washi tape. You get 2 rolls of the fuchsia burgundy, or purple, I guess. You get a bunch of these little flowers and a set of letters. Like I said, this is cleaning up time for me. These bags are $3 each. And this one has some, like there's some missing, I think, yes. There's a few missing in here. The purple tape, the flowers, and this one. So I got 2 of these ones.
Okay.
And we'll do the other ones in a second.
Okay.
A and B, $3 each. the noise? Can you hear that crinkling? I'm trying to pull it away, but I think it's still making noise.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I feel like you're with the crinkle crowd, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like crinkle.
So Cindy
One
must
for
have-
Stephanie Wyeth.
Which one? Sorry.
Which one, Stephanie? A or B?
Did she answer yet? Don't see
No.
it. Basically, the difference is the letters. So, do you want the typewriter style or the little square metal ones? What happened to Gigi?
She's been taking care of her mother and father-in-law.
Oh, okay.
It's up there.
Stephanie might have gotten booted out again. She said she got kicked out once, so
Okay. Well, we'll just set them aside. And
I'm not
whichever one.
seeing anybody else, right?
Okay, and these are just packs of cording. I don't know if it's what kind of cording. I can't even describe it. It's like a paper cording. There's a name for the big, thick stuff, but this is just tiny little. And I kind of wondered if this would work to tie our journals with. Yeah.
Now, just to let you know, Louise, Jennifer
Yeah.
Miller came in for B,
Okay.
and Stephanie had asked for both. So Stephanie would get A, I'm assuming.
Okay. So A was the square letters, and so that's Steph. And who was the second person? Sorry?
Jennifer Miller.
Jennifer Miller.
Yeah.
Thank you, lady. Okay. So you get 6 different colors of this paper. I know there's a name for it. And the second one has different colors, I think, in it.
I'm sorry. I'm watching chat. Stephanie wanted the typewriter letters. Which
Okay.
letter was that?
That was B.
Okay. So Stephanie gets B, and I'm just going to ask Jennifer Miller, would you like A instead?
So this is A. I'm just going to switch the letters because it's easier than switching the whole.
Okay, Jennifer's going to pass on that one.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry about that, Jennifer. Stephanie came in first with a me. She just hadn't picked her letter yet.
Okay, so these are just $2 just so I can do something with them because I've kept one of every color, but
So these are cording bags.
I don't know what you call it. It's, yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm
get
just going to
cording.
call it
It's
that.
paper, yeah.
Okay, so that's $2 each.
Yeah, you can buy like the big thicker one and you can unroll it and unravel it and there's a
Mhm.
name for it, but no, it's not coming to me. Oops, sorry, the letters are underneath.
Raffia.
Raffia, that's it.
Raffia was, yeah.
But
I
it was
knew
way
somebody would
thicker,
know.
right?
It was
Pardon?
thicker. I remember it being the raffia being
Raffia
thicker.
is really thick. This is very, very fine raffia. Like if
Right.
you
okay.
open it up, like
It's like what's old is new again, so they just did it different.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is just very tiny, fine raffia.
Nice.
We're getting questions. Stephanie would like just to know, like, what would you use it with, or how would you create with it? What did you use it for, Louise?
I haven't used it yet. I just got a big bundle of it.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if it could work for, like, to tie our books together.
If nobody's going to claim it,
top of a tag.
Stop talking, Mayor. If nobody wants them, I do. The Mayor's giving you guys ideas. I'm like, don't sell them.
We do have one. You're gonna make me laugh. Okay, we do have one sold. B is sold.
B is sold. Okay.
I feel like I have to apologize.
Patty, now that they're sold, tell us what you're going to use it for.
I think I'm going to use it to tie bundles and like just, you know what I mean? I'm not going to use it like in a journal, I don't think, until I get my hands on it and see. But off the top of my head, I think I want to use it like instead of baker's twine or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll see how much I have. Maybe I'll send you more.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen.
Really? Look at you go.
I know.
Wow.
I only have a little bit of stuff left, so that's pretty good.
Right?
Thank you very much, everyone.
It was fun. So, holy moly. I'm going to, so you guys, I've been dying to show you guys this, but I had to make up my mind first if I was going to keep it or share it. And I've decided I'm keeping it.
You can switch over to you just by yourself. Oh, you have. Okay.
Okay. So have any of you seen these stamps before that they move? They're on a dial. I don't know if I can. This one I think doesn't, or did it work? It takes me a minute to remember how to do them. Hold on. These were like new to me. Like, look, see how it turns on the numbers?
Oh, that would be cool.
Isn't that cool? So then it changes the dates, or not dates, but it's like when they were received and things like that. I just think they're pretty fantastic. So I really, really struggled. Like, am I keeping these, sharing these? But look at them. I just think they're pretty fabulous.
I've seen a lot of stamps in my days, and I've never seen something like that.
Right?
I haven't either. Those are really cool. So if you guys want these, you're going to have to go find them. Because somebody's hoarding hers. Somebody's hoarding. And I did look. You can find them. They're not crazy pricey. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It just depends on how you view it. But type in KOOKE and stamps, and then they'll come up. There was some vintage ones. There was new ones. So yeah, oops, I did that all the way upside down. Holy moly. Or did I? No, I didn't. Oh, look at that. The date is upside down from the rest of the stamp. See it? That's why I thought I was upside down. But these ones, they have where if you had like those little, the kids ones where you can put in each.
Yeah.
That's what these look like. And then this one is the same way. See where it's blank right there? I could put other letters in there. And then this one, you could, like where it's red, you can pull out the red. And then this one, I could put little, here it is. little letters in there. So yeah, there's a lot of variety in them. So I wonder if that comes. Yeah, that comes out. So I could totally change it. I have one of those little kids ones too with all the little itty bitty letters and things. Oh, that one's cool too. Yay. So yeah, you'll see these show up and stuff somewhere. I don't know, but I like them. These are pretty cool. I like them a lot. Yes, put my initials in them. That's what I was thinking. Hey, Vicky D.
Are they strong enough to stamp like on thin canvas or anything? Or on fabric?
I don't know. Let me go get a piece. I'll show you. Let's see. Oh wait, do I have a piece right here? I had a piece right here on the desk because I've been playing. It's been playtime around here. Do I? Probably, but I've hidden it from myself. Oh, there it is, right there. Yep. Nice. I think I need to get some glycerin and soften up down here, this part of it. But yeah.
Yeah. Little strips of those stamps. That would be cool in a pack, Patty.
Listen to her. She's trying for you guys. She's trying. She's like, you want to.
Yeah. And you can use some of your embossing.
Oh, look at that one. That one stamped really nice.
Oh, that's really good.
That one I think needs glycerin too. Don't you guys think probably a little bit of glycerin for that one?
Yeah. I don't ever mind it being a little bit lighter in spots. It kind of gives to that vintage look. Doesn't have to be perfect,
I might have to. Oh, that one came out really good.
Yeah, that's really great.
Nice. And this is pretty thick. This is like grain sack thick. So
right.
That one's
so
pretty.
We'll expect packs of them next week, or
there you go.
You're funny.
I say Monday.
Well, that's what I meant by next week.
Word, you guys are awful. But yeah, like I felt these all came as a set. I got the 3 round stamps, the holder, and then these 2 all as one thing.
Nice.
So yeah, so I was pretty excited, but I've been just enjoying them, like just looking at them and playing, turning them and stuff for a couple of weeks. But I just needed to decide if I was going to hoard them or share them, and I've decided that I want to own them.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Can you flip it back to me just for a second, Patty?
Absolutely. I always forget about the foam surface, you guys. Always. Thank you.
So somebody said something about it wouldn't be strong enough. I'm using all my might to separate this, and it's not coming apart.
Nice.
So I think it would work for bookbinding. So
Very
Stephanie, you got a good deal out of this, and Patty will. I know what you're going to do with it. So.
Yeah, you guys
but
will all
it is very strong.
Yeah, you'll all be getting a piece. So I will give you guys one other little hint about where today's adventure led.
Okay, you can take. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
And then there's a couple of bags full of goodies too.
Teas.
You're so pretty. So pretty. Like, hold on. Look at. Aren't they pretty?
Beautiful.
They're beautiful for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some really, really nice ones out there. So yeah, there's fun stuff coming. I am a total enabler. I am. Unashamedly so, I have to say. And this one, look at this. Like, this just makes my heart happy. Like,
oh, that's gorgeous.
Ugh.
isn't that pretty? And it's like, I don't know, it's blue, but it's turquoise. I don't know. It's just so pretty. Look at that. Oh, now it's upside
Patty
down.
is stuck on blue right now.
I am. It's your blue paper, man. I'm telling you, because blue, I don't know. I'm weird about blue. I like blue, but I don't like blue. You know what I mean?
That's how I am about blue.
So there's whatever that
Not
just
my
switched to
favorite.
is the accurate color. But it is the prettiest. There it is. The prettiest
Gorgeous.
color.
It's a magical fabric store, Juanette. That's where it's from.
Yes,
It's
the
only around
magical
Patty's
fabric
house.
store. I would
Yeah.
tell you guys, but like,
Then
you'll go
she'd have
buy
to
it all,
tell
and then
us
I won't be able to
away.
get any. I know you guys. Some of you are crazy and shop like I do.
So you're going to have some of this fabric with the stamps all set
I have
for
a
next week, like
plan.
Louise
You
said,
guys,
right?
I do have a plan. I'm not committing to whatever Mayor's trying to talk me into. But I do have a little plan. I do. Yes. And it will not be ready by Monday, I'm sure. But probably
I know.
the
I was just
following.
trying to agree with Louise.
I
She
know.
said next
I know.
week. I
And
knew that's what
then
she meant.
I know most of you know, I think, oh my gosh, if I'm misspeaking, somebody tell me. I'm playing around. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
I printed them on the cream, so they were all cream around. So I was just playing around inking. I want to make some faux postcards. Somebody sent me a
really neat.
somebody sent me a really nifty little postage stamp set. So I need to play with it. I don't want to call her out, right, Louise?
Who would have done that?
I know.
So you printed those and then did the embossing and inking on it?
Yep. And then I'm going to come
That's
back
a lot
and
of
do
work, and those look great.
things. And then I'm going to come
I'm
back
very
with
impressed.
some metallic. I just haven't decided if I just want to do it on the outer edges or if I want to hit and miss on the embossing.
Use one of those leafing pens. I love mine.
Right?
Those are super easy to use.
But I think these are vintage by me. If you guys want to get any of these, I think these are hers. If I remember right, it's her. I might be all the way wrong because I printed hers and I printed Mrs. Coggs, so I don't remember whose these are.
We'll just buy them from you. We'll just do. That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
But these, I just had a ton of fun playing with these, like the embossing folders and stuff. But
Yeah.
I just pulled out my inks and just started playing around with it and see what I could get. I really like these two the best. This didn't come out like I visualized, but these two I was really happy with.
Yeah, those are beautiful, Patty.
Thanks. The print,
Yeah.
It's the prints, man. It's the prints. I'm telling you, the prints were easy to blend into.
But I think the
These
same
are
person who
little
sent you the
colors.
stamps also sent you a Word document that you can print the postcards on the back too.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Yeah. So, but that's where I was going. So the old antique postcards that we love that are thick, right? Where they feel like 2 or 3 pieces. You know what? I don't have one right here to show. Look, I keep going like this. Like that helps explain it, right, you guys?
Yeah, it does.
Unless you're doing shadow puppets.
Right. But I want to obviously not on the black, probably, although that doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't.
I want to put them on here and then do the postcardy, the backs of the postcards like they would be with like, I just was playing with them. I just think they're really fun.
So is that blue ink that salvage one? The patina?
Do what?
Your blue ink that you use. We're getting a question of, do you remember what color that was? Was that the salvage?
Hang on. I can get it. Hold on.
Yeah, I kind of know her well, Vicky.
So this is my current ink situation. I went down this rabbit hole last year and got these inks. And I've been playing with them more and more, and I do really like them. I don't know if any of you have played with these.
I have the pens, the
Okay.
Spectrum Noir alcohol pens.
But I've been, I do like their water reactive one too. I'm looking for the blues. Hold on, guys. Here they are. So these ones, I used these 3 colors. So it's Lagoon, Parakeet, and Oasis.
Nice.
Well, that sounds nice, Joyce.
And what kind of paper I used? Hang on, let me see if I can grab a pack. I don't know if I have the new pack that has a label. Hold on. It's the coordinations. It was nothing fancy. It was just the I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. Casey, is this Hobby Lobby? Except I used the cream or ivory or whatever it is. I used that color. But it's the one that's got like the linen texture in it. Yes, I mixed all of them I mixed. They all have 3 or 4 colors blended. Yep. Because I didn't want them to just look like painted. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I was just really happy with those.
Yeah, they turned out very well.
So that's why when Louise said, Patty, do you want us? No, sure don't. Been playing. I think I got mine on HSN during scrapbook week or something like that. So they had the whole set on sale. So it was kind of like way cheaper to get the whole set than pick out individuals. So I'm pretty sure, and it's been at least a year. So it was last year sometime.
I'm sure most, people who sell the inks, they have those similar colors. I know Tim Holtz does.
Yep.
I like Tim Holtz and Catherine Pooler as well. Very good
I'm
inks.
not loyal to any one ink brand.
Right.
I'm really not. But
me either.
I will say, doing certain things, like the really grubby covers and stuff that I like to do, I really like oxides for that. They really do what I want them to do the best.
They do, yeah.
So, it just kind of depends. But.
And we're back to depends again.
Yeah, depends. It just depends. Stephanie, you're so funny. Use the inks you have, you guys.
Yes, use what you have. I love that.
So, Louise, you did Stamping Up, yes?
Yes, I did.
So their inks, if you had the glass mat, if you put the ink on the mat, you could swirl it in, right? And layer and blend and mix colors that way and not mess up your ink.
Absolutely, right? Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to get to, was you could make your own custom colors if you had a glass mat, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Or even the craft mat, the plasticky craft mats.
Yeah, that works as well.
Brown. Those, if you put the inks down, will speckle. Where on glass, if you put those inks down and add water, it's more of a pooling effect. Both are cool effects. But right. The actual craft mat that's that everybody uses, the brown, that'll give you more of a speckled if you add water. Just a little.
Oh, nice.
No, yeah.
So Joyce, you are active as Stamping Up, or you were? Because I know Penny is.
Yeah, Penny Pudge, the seller.
No longer. Okay. So if anybody's interested in that kind of stuff through Stampin' Up specifically, I know that Penny could help a girl out there. A person. Penny could help a person.
Yeah. Yeah, Vern. Yep. That was a great little thing.
I love
we all knew it. You know, a lot of people just already knew that, but it was good of him to show that too.
Yeah. I love his demos. Like,
yeah, me too. I enjoy him.
And I really like going back and watching his older ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because
even
like
the ones that he's at those conference type things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, we were talking the other day that like, or was it today? I don't know. That like it was you and me earlier, Mayor. So what we know, right? But so we kind of assume that everybody knows, or like we all watch all the same people. There's no way we can all watch all the same people. So
that's for sure.
You could come on and show a thing, and I think it was the coolest thing since sliced toast, because I never saw it before. You know, and somebody else will be like, oh, we've been doing that for 10 years. Well, it's new to me. So I'm all excited. So, you know, don't ever overlook that too, you guys. Like, use what you have and go find videos and people doing things that use the stuff you have.
Yeah.
I'm a huge proponent of that because I'm horrible. I get like, Louise knows. I see somebody do a thing and I go down a rabbit trail and I'm like, oh, I got to have all the stuff. And then I get it and I don't know what to do with it. So then I don't use it.
Yeah. And
it's not that I'm afraid of doing it wrong. And it's not that I'm afraid of wasting the supplies. I bought it to use it, right? But I literally don't like, it's almost like paralysis. I don't know where to start the thing to use the stuff.
Right.
So Mary's been, she's been taking, I'm cutting her off. She's been taking pity on me. We are going to start coming on and doing stuff. And I'm going to be using these supplies that are just taking up shelf space.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, I'll do the same thing. I've got tons of stuff. Is there anything we can create with resin, paper mache, plaster? I mean, I can go on. There's so much, you know.
Okay, so I'm not in for the paper mache because that's a horrid mess. You're on your own. The resin I'm in. Paper clay I'm in. Yep, I'm all in.
Oh, paper clay. Yeah.
Yeah, I have tons of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and Penny, I love that you said that. Some people are really good teachers, and some of us are just really good encouragers / enablers, and that's where I like to be. I don't know. I just like to hang out with people and like what I like.
Yeah.
I don't need to teach anybody anything. I like when I show up with the stuff and you guys teach me how to use it. That's my strong suit.
I love learning new stuff.
Yes. Yeah, but see, learning. Joyce, that's that overwhelming thing. Like if you just Google it, it's like it's so much information. It's like, whoa, it's too, and that's where a little bit of that paralysis comes in. I need a narrower, and Louise knows I'm like that. Like too much is too much. I need this or this. I'm black or white, A or B.
Yes, she definitely is black or white. There's no gray with Patty.
I hate gray. And like Pinterest and Instagram and Google search, that's like there's too much. It's like somebody opened the door and 1,000 ants came running in. No, it's too much.
And that's when she sends Louise a message. Can you look this up for me?
Yeah. Yep, I sure do. I'm like, I can't take it.
Joanne would like help on removing paper clay from molds. I have a few
Oh.
ideas, Joanne, but
Cornstarch. Do you use cornstarch? Mare, do you use cornstarch?
oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me. Yes, I've used cornstarch, but I've also learned, I haven't tried it yet, to use your Versamark.
What?
Your Versamark, your
Isn't that sticky?
embossing ink, the clear embossing ink.
That's
the
supposed to be
slap
sticky,
some-
right?
Well, that's somebody told me that worked, so I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but well, I'm not saying baby powder.
Yep, people use baby powder.
Yeah,
I do cornstarch because it's what I have.
I do cornstarch with other things too. Yep.
And I just have a couple of like junk stiffer brushes that I use. Like, they're not totally, not like stencil brush stiff, but I just brush it in there with that.
Yeah.
The back's
I can never get the back straight enough.
Oh,
are you talking about the flat part?
Yeah, hang on. I'll show you. I know what she means. Hold on.
Okay.
She wants a flat back so when she glues it down, it's not wonky.
Joyce, I think they're saying that you put cornstarch on the bottom of your mold before you put your medium in it.
Yes.
So that it comes out better.
Yep.
So, like, you guys have, those of you that have been around a while, you know that Patty is the queen of don't use a tool for what it's meant to be used for, right?
Oh,
so
I have those, yeah.
These are in the baking aisle at Casey Hobby Lobby.
Oh.
Yeah. So I use these to go across the backs of mine. And they're just a little bit flexible. You know what I mean? They're not like super, super rigid. But yeah, just anything like this. And they're beveled on one side. See?
Yes, and I got mine as a set. They're different sizes, exact same thing, different color, but it's by the Bondo company, Bondo.
Yep.
And that's where I got mine. I think I got the set on Amazon. So
wouldn't an old gift card do the same thing?
It depends on how wide the mold are. Some of the wides are some of the wides are pretty mold. Some of the molds are pretty wide. But yeah, and then like to actually get them out, I flip it upside down and I just roll it back on itself. You know, sometimes you have to help that first little piece out, but then you just roll like if this was the mold, then just turn it over and just lift it up and kind of help it kind of out, and then it'll roll out usually. Yep, you're welcome. You are most welcome.
Casey uses the blue window squeegee that comes with window clings. There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See?
I don't ever have window clings, but I think that's a good idea.
You know, some of those sayings that have been around for 100 years, there's a reason.
Right.
Necessity is the mother of invention. For real. Yep. I don't know. It's weird, right? Like some things we'll spend like extra money on, right? Because it is what it is. And then other stuff we're like, I'm not paying $2 for that. I am the worst. The worst. So
a dental tool.
Anywho, you guys, I think that's probably going to wrap us up. And I don't know if any of you noticed, but I figured out a new trick. I pinned Louise's email to the top of the chat box. So if you come back or need it later, it should be there on the replay, I think. We'll see. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's going to wrap us up for tonight. If anybody needs anything, holler in the group or holler in Messenger. I don't know what's going on around here this weekend, so I'm going to be in and out. I will be catching up. Any shipping tomorrow that needs to be taken care of. They'll probably go out tomorrow afternoon ish. So
An
thank you
invoice
very much.
for me should be out tomorrow or Saturday.
There you go. I was just going to ask you. Thanks for tonight, Louise. You did a good job.
Well, thank you.
That was
everybody.
really cool.
Yep. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor, for helping out.
Sure. Have
Miss
fun.
SK, I don't know if you're still out there. You did awesome in the chat tonight. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Maggie's out there. You're awesome. She's been over there with her bombs cheering everybody on all night. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Well,
all right.
thank you very much, and have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeah, I'm switching screens. Don't good night me too quick.
Oh, just a second. I gotta put my...
I'm in a chatty mood. I could run off at the mouth all night tonight. So, anywho,
really?
Yep. Everybody have a really good weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday night, you guys.
Good night, everyone.